Before we start with this video, if you like Arturia products, you most likely will enjoy my preset packs for Pigments and Analog Lab. The most recent one, Nemocine for Analog Lab, is actually free for patrons and channel members. For more information and some examples, all the links are going to be in the description. So let's start with the video. Hey! So the V-Collection intro kinda flew under everyone's radar, overshadowed by the full Pro version. It includes only 10 instruments and it's significantly cheaper. And maybe it will cost even less when on sale. It offers some interesting synths, but of course it begs the question, is it worth it on its own? Or is it just a trap to get you to end up buying the full Pro version? Let's find out today. So basically we have to see what's included and check the strong points of each of these synths. These are the Prophet 5, the DX7, the June 6, the Stage 73, the Analog Lab intro, augmented strings, augmented piano, the Mini Freak, the Mini Moog, and the Pure Lo-Fi. Now let's do something fun. With this information alone, let me know if you think that the V-Collection intro is worth it or not. Now let's start with the review and some sound examples. First of all, let's take Analog Lab out of the way. It's great to check different presets, some of them sound really good, but of course, maybe if you like a lot to see presets, you will want to use the Pro version. But I want to concentrate on the actual synths. The Prophet 5 and the Mini Moog offer that analog flavor plus deep advanced features such as effects and modulators. I personally love these modulators in Arturia instruments because it makes them feel very modern without taking away from the analog emulation vibe. So you can create classic sounds like this, or crazy madness like this. Thanks to that, with these two instruments we have the analog plus advanced features in the bundle. The other more analog instrument is the June 6, which is... meh. I mean, compared with the new emulations by Arturia, this needs a new version. Otherwise, you get these advanced features such as an LFO, another envelope, reverb, and delay. I mean, compare these with the Prophet and the Mini Moog. It's frankly underwhelming and it shows that it's one of the oldest synths in the collection. Now, of course, it has that sweet, mellow vibe, but I cannot help to compare it with the rest. So we have two analog plus advanced and one analog meh. Next up is the DX7, which is honestly an FM powerhouse. Of course, if you already have Ghost or Faceplant, you may not need this, but it's pretty powerful on its own. Despite being limited by algorithms, contrary to freely routing FM, it offers huge features like modulation per voice, waveform selection, giving you unique timbres, and each waveform has its own filter pre-FM. Not only that, it has extra modulation and pretty nice effects. Now, just by the UI, you can see that this too needs a new version. I mean, it would be great to have the DX7 with the multi-ARP or a sequencer like the new instruments, but it's pretty powerful already. So we can add FM Powerhouse to the list. Now for something different, we have the Stage 73. And it's a pretty nice Rhodes emulation. It sounds crispy, shiny, subtle, and expressive as you would expect from a Rhodes. It offers different models thanks to advanced features, very nice effects, and sweet reverbs based on the Reverb 140 or some real spaces. The Rhodes is a widely used piano on many genres, so it's great to have it in the collection. So we can add that to the list. The list is looking pretty nice, so what's next? Well, a realistic piano, realistic strings, and mini pigments. I know that not everyone is a fan of the Augmented series, but they offer high quality recordings of real instruments. So just with that, they're great additions for this bundle. But the augmented engine is so much more than that. I mean, it has 2 layers and each layer has 2 engines. And these engines can be the realistic samplers or mini pigments. I mean, you can find almost every engine that Pigment has except the model. These are simplified versions, of course, but you get enough control to create crazy sounds. Combined all of that with advanced modulators, effects, a pretty nice arpeggiator, and of course, the morph knob. So the way we can add it to the list is realistic instruments plus mini pigments and morphing things. Now, speaking of advanced synths, well, it's crazy that it also includes the Mini Freak, one of the most advanced synths by Arturia that's not pigments. By the way, I have a full video talking about Mini Freak right here, and if you like this review, give a like to the video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. The Mini Freak is a beast. It has a lot of different oscillator engines, each one unique on its own. These include modal, harmonic, speech, some by noise engineering, wavetables, granular, sampler, and many more. Now, as this is designed to work with the hardware, the modulation might be a bit tricky to set up. But basically, besides the engines, it has 2 LFOs with custom shapes, 2 envelopes, and a lot of different effects. And even you can apply FM from oscillator 1 to oscillator 2. So we can add it to the list as the modern, advanced, fully capable synth. Now, what I find to be the icing on the cake is that we actually have pure lo-fi too. And this is one of the newer instruments. I mean, think about it. We have pure lo-fi, Mini Freak, augmented series, and analog emulations. We have a bit of everything here. Now, for a deeper review of pure lo-fi, you can go and watch my V Collection 11 video right here, but let's check some sounds and some features. Basically, it has 2 oscillators and each one offers one of 3 engines. Realistic instruments, which I think are multi-samples, the lo-fi oscillator, which is kinda like a wavetable, and the actual sampler, where you can interchange different samples too. But of course, the main feature of this synth are the lo-fi flavors. We have 6 parameters for lo-fi effects, and each one sounds very different. Now, if you like the sounds that you've been hearing today, you can download them if you're a patron or a channel member. Besides that, of course, it has deep modulators and effects, making this a very capable synth on its own. So this is yet another multi-timbral synthesizer to the list with a lo-fi focus. And with this, we have the full list. It looks pretty dope, actually. I say it's very complete, and honestly, if you are not a plugin collector, it may be the only bundle that you will need. I mean, I can see people not needing to upgrade for the full version. I can even see people not feeling like they want to get pigments or something similar, because you're getting a lot of different things that complement really well each other. Now, what I'm looking forward to is a sale, because if this V Collection 11 intro version is part of their usual 50% off, that's a no-brainer for me. Of course, this only applies if you don't already have a nice toolbox of instruments yourself. But anyway, what do you think? Is it enough on its own? Let me know below. Thank you so much for watching, I will see you next time, and bye bye!